Hi, I'm very sick. Or not as much now, but my voice is probably all fucked up. I haven't listened back to myself on any sort of recording. I just kind of assume I sound kind of shitty. I think there's still a bunch of mucus or something in me. Only a little. Okay. But I don't know why I wanted to do this specifically. I had already been playing on just by myself on the M file recently, and I was like, I should just redo that for no real reason. And then I thought of the joke of the paper cranes to make the girl feel better, and the mouse bites joke, and that I could replace the paper cranes over the mouse bites. And I kind of pat myself on the back for that one. I thought that was pretty hilarious. And so I've got my vial of paper crayons next to me here. All of that has felt very loud. It's probably good enough. I don't feel like going to the whatever the fuck it is. I'll keep it on. I'll keep it on the highway. Why not? I kind of like being able to go faster with it. Or actually, no, that's fine. Is the mouse on the screen? Okay, no, it doesn't. That's good. Put that on. Why not? Yeah. Once I thought of the idea of because I was like, I want to do something, but I was like, I don't know. I didn't feel like setting up the PlayStation for Ratchet and Clank. So I was like, eh. It's not even that. It's just I didn't feel like it. And I was like, I know how to sucker people into watching. Just kidding. Alright, I can't do that again. Good night. No. I thought I closed my door enough. Anytime we have a gate at the bottom of our stairs, and anytime it gets opened for somebody going upstairs, I usually just step over it. Anytime it's open, midnight, dog, she just races upstairs, and the first thing she does every single time, without fail, is slam her face into my door to open it. I don't know how many times I've knocked him over like that. It's kind of funny. Locked on OBS on accident. I didn't even see the joke of Bart Simpson there, but I don't know. Not all that much rudeness going on, I don't think. Okay. See, half of the things that you say to me are just kind of like things that already left. You making a joke of something that was just part of my sentence. So I just have to kind of sit there and look at you like, what? Like, it's already left my mind. But as soon as you heard that one word, it just activated. It's like locking in your answer in like a game show. It's like you're trying to find a joke opening. So you hear the right combination of words, and it's like, oh, hit the buzzer. Where's my fucking... What? Understand. Yeah, I haven't been around much. Obviously. So if there's any gross coughing or anything during this, shouldn't be much. Oh? Oh yeah. I don't know if it's because of the mods I have on, or what. Mods? I think I only have one mod on. It's just the sound fixing one. Oh yeah, now I have the sound fixing one now. Now everybody can get off my ass about installing that. I remember that was a thing last year. Model fixing mod? Apparently not. What is it? Or is that private, secret information? Change some custom designs to fit their current ones. Like, does it make, sorry if that sounded gross. Does it make, like, Ace's butt spiky and stuff like that? Woke mod. Snotty Sneed. Yeah, something like that. I need to check Discord. Fixes Huey's knees. Gives Kuro 2 antenna. Stretches out Marty, etc. Okay. House MD. You need my bites. Take my bites. Find my bites. I don't know if I'll stick around here, Doctor, but if I found the bites...
You need my bites. I am
Apparently.
House. Utilize my bites.
You're getting a little caller ID'd on the stream though.
I am house.
And,
I use other phone for secret house.
oh god.
I am house.
Well, that's good. It's
My
good to hear.
bites. My bites.
But he didn't prescribe me bites though.
I am house. Hi, Sam.
How's
I
it
am
going?
house.
How's it
Good.
going, house? Phone quacking. Oh, just so
This
that
is my house sound.
I also get a text that says, "I am House MD. I am trying to contact you." Oops. Freezes the game.
I am house. I am house.
House, you killed my relatives by injecting them with gigabytes. Shame on you.
I am house. We haven't talked in like a week.
That's true.
I can leave now if you want. I don't know if you want this to be like the one time I like stole your stream.
I mean, I was planning on just doing it alone because I don't know how long.
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
so
Like it's up
probably-
to you if you want to just do it alone or not. I don't care.
I'd probably rather do it on my own today.
All right. I am house. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
House.
I am house. I will give everybody bites. Find my bites. I am house. Play
House
my
bites.
themed bites.
The patient needs house bites to live.
Find my bites.
That storyboard was quite interesting. I agree, honestly. Interesting storyboard. Can I put Obama up? Wait, the fuck? My controller's connection is really shit. Because I have a used PS4 controller that I bought specifically for using in my computer. And the USB cable for it, or the connection slot in the controller itself is like bent or something. So it's like if it moves even like a tiny bit, like if I like place it down and like the cable kind of like shifts up a little bit, it just disconnects and then reconnects really fast. And sometimes it like causes weird audio, like scratching and stuff. I don't like it. Not one bit. It's like, oh yeah, Obama. He's probably still here, I assume. I can't imagine I would have gotten rid of him. Oh yeah, he's still there. There you go. Looked like I had a little bit of a drift there for some reason. Fuck you, King. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Not a single F. Something I wanted to... I was gonna mention with the mod, the model swap thing, model fix mod. How many other, like, kind of important mod things have there been? Because I don't really keep up with anything like that. Like, obviously I have the sound fix one in, but everybody, like, that one's on Game Banana, like, everybody knows that one. I'm not in any servers or whatever, so I never know of any developments on new shit going on. Probably, like, should be, but I don't know if I'd ever be active. I'm bad at being in communities. I don't think I said it weird or anything, but just saying community there just made me think of, anybody's seen Black Dynamite? Where Black Dynamite, there's like some crime bosses or something meeting up. He goes, I'm declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community. And one of the guys goes, but Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community. I don't know why that popped in my head. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community. It's a great movie. I watched it a long time ago. Hang on. Anybody to have to listen to me sneezing, and not sneezing, but like blowing my nose and coughing. I feel like a cough isn't the worst thing, of course, but I don't know, having me hear me blow my nose into the microphone, I feel like I would rather not hear that, you know? I feel like I should spare everyone that. Movie where forgotten platformer mascots enter a Squid Game, like game ceremony, and they have to fight for glory. A sequel. Dynamite Hetty watching in terror as Plock is shot in the head by Bubsy. Why would Bubsy shoot him in the head? Does that mean Bubsy's a guard? Did Bubsy orchestrate the whole thing? Sick fuck that he is. I saw there's a Bubsy collection coming out. I might have to get on that. It's got Bubsy 3D in it, so whatever price it is, it's worth it. It's kind of the fact that we're getting an actual legitimate modern port of Bubsy 3D is very funny. This still feels like really loud. I need to turn this down again. Eat. sex dick doesn't win, I'm not watching. Bubsy month. Bubsy month wouldn't be able to even go out. Or I guess there is 4 games, aren't there? Yeah. I mean, even still, 4 games isn't much. Ain't much in the world of hashtag content. The pride flags, Marcy mode. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm credited in that mod. That's the one Creole made, right? I'm pretty sure that, like, I got a notification on Game Banana. Like, I went to check it around when I was, like, looking into, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk mods when that first kind of started rolling. And I saw a notification like, you've been given credit on something, and I was like, what? Like, what the hell am I being credited on? And I saw it was Creole making that, because I made the trans flag one, like, 5 years ago. Headcanon her is a trans girl, so she's a girl to me. Okay. TMK cousin mod, that's good. See, I'm a Bubsy OG in that a lot of my Bubsy knowledge just came from the JonTron video. Everyone's favorite guy. That was great, Neptune. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. TMK King mod. TMK King mod would kind of go crazy. Because it would just fucking change his face. I'd assume. Like, imagine it's like everything's exactly the same, but he's got the shitty, like, TMK face. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna take a picture of a ghost. Or Pac-Man, I don't remember which it is. Literally unwatchable. Complete overhaul, so he's always talking. I mean, like, I would assume you could probably just make it like an animated texture, but I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. I feel like there's got to be some way to do that. Animated PNG or something. No. I'm talking out of my ass. Difficult to put the pieces together. Oops. Katamari Rock Anthem. I did once think about a mod for this game that makes all the male cousins go around like Lucha. Do you mean like have the same eye animation? I'm trying to like visualize what you're talking about. why that started doing a dash again. Essentially, oh, make all of them shirtless. Okay. That would be pretty funny. This game first came out, I was planning on making a big retexture rental, and as many Kido cousins as I could were never gonna run to figuring out how to do it. I mean, now with the modeling stuff, I'm sure that people would be down to work on that. Probably. Smacked an otter. Now to find out. Is this the one that has a sticker up here? Is that the fastest possible? Okay, it is the one. Pac-Mania. That's right, Pac-Mania. For all the Pac-Maniacs. Where's Patrick Snap, but Pokemon Snap? Take photos of Patrick and put them on Facebook. It's a good idea. Get on the phone with Combo Bomb Games. Get them on that shit. They haven't made... Actually, I don't know if that's true, but as far as I'm aware, they still haven't made anything since Patrick Snap 2. That I know of. Though, actually, speaking of Patrick Snap, there was Patrick Snap world record disputing happening a little bit ago. So, like, I think it was around New Year's, maybe? Maybe it was later than that, I don't remember. Somebody joined the Patrick Snap speedrunning Discord and got like 0.03, got a record that was like 0.03 seconds slower than Acacia's world record, I think. It was like a really, really absurdly slim difference. It was kind of crazy. And the guy kept... He said that he had done like almost 1,000 attempts, which is crazy. Because there's like no good way to reset that game, and it's like 5 minutes a piece, at least, to play through the whole thing, front to back. Patrick said, because to set up a speedrun.com page, I'm pretty sure you need to have an official speedrunning Discord. And, like, somebody needs to be... So, I'll explain this after the level so there's a little bit less noise. But, it was a whole thing, because a new category had to be made for it, because nobody had made one. Ha! Got him. Got him! Chat is pooping. Is that Astrum? No, it's paper cranes. See? I got prescribed this instead of mouse bites. Burble, burble, burble. Oh, it's fun to swim. Oh, right. Had to unplug and replug my, my fucking controller. It turns you into Astrobot. I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. Astrobot's cool as hell. Shut up. Not you guys. That cutscene. I need a fucking bird. There he is. That's probably fine. But, so, the way that speedrun.com works, so if a game falls underneath a series, you can't just kind of, like, ask the speedrun admins, like the site admins, to just make you a category. If it's a pre-existing series, you need to ask the head admins of that series to make a new page. So there's the SpongeBob series, which, you know, has stuff like Battle for Bikini Bottom and the Cosmic Shake and all that shit. And like all the actual official SpongeBob games. But then also fan games seem to be counted underneath the series umbrellas as well. So like all the meme shit, like the Mr. Krabs Ketamine game that was a big meme for a while a few years ago, that's in there. But Patrick Snap wasn't, and neither was... I don't know if Patrick Snap 2 is. I don't think it's in there. But, so to make Patrick Snap 2, to make Patrick Snap its own category, Acacia had to go through a whole process of contacting Shift, who's like the world record holder in Battle for Bikini Bottom. A pretty popular streamer, I think. I used to watch him on YouTube, and so he had to contact him to get approval to make this whole thing. And so now there is a Patrick Snap speedrunning Discord. So, you know, if you want to get some times in, you know, speedrun.com. I assume the link is speedrun.com/PatrickSnap. I'm not 100% sure. There's probably some extra stuff I don't know about. But if you search Patrick Snap on speedrun.com, find it. I'm drinking my vitamin C drink. And alternating like just water with vitamin C stuff in it, and then orange juice. Drinking a lot of vitamin C. I've missed like a lot of stuff here. Can they make HRT that makes you look exactly like Homer Simpson? You could get jaundice. Oh, Chris already recommended that. Never mind. Beat me to it. Heard Potch. Yeah, you got name dropped a few times. I was explaining how I was asked why Patrick Snap speedrunning had its own official Discord, and so I was like, well, let me explain this to you. So I detailed the story of Patrick Snap speedrunning. And how, what was the fucking, the time difference between that most recent guy's record and yours? Well, I know I said 0.3 seconds, but I think it was, or 0.03, but I don't remember what it was exactly. I might be wrong. Yeah, let's see if I made the volume low enough for my taste, for my likings. Forget that feast mode activated is an emote. I have a lot of good ass emotes that I've like added and then not really like mentioned. Because I was just like, generally speaking, if there's new like 7TV emotes being added, it's either from somebody else showing me them, or I saw them in Coney's chat like watching a video or something. Because he always has really fucking stupid ones. Like, and perhaps what is this? Or Gigadar. Gigadar is a real good one. I'm so glad to say that again is like a really stretched out one too. And it's stretched out, but it's like a long one. Flowers are so pretty. Yeah, that's true. Tell him to bring out the lobster. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. Tell him to bring out the whole garden. That's what a vegetarian or vegan would say, given that they like vegetables and fruits. The Insanity SMP. It's hardcore Minecraft. I should host an Insanity SMP. Everyone has unique superpowers. I feel like it's like has less strain on my voice to do like a high-pitched stupid thing like that right now than normally. Because usually I can't really do that very well. But right now I think my voice is like just fucked up enough that I can kind of pull it off. Multiplayer hardcore would be pretty funny. There's a couple like funny Minecraft ideas I do have in mind. It would take a minute to actually get them ready for it, but there's some funny ideas I've got. Not related to Katamari month stuff. Speaking of, I'm not sure what I'll do, or if there will be Minecraft stuff in Katamari month this year. Don't quote me on that, because I know there has been for a while, and like I don't honestly know. Like, I assume that people like the builds. I don't know how popular the process of building them as the stream is, but I do enjoy doing it. But I also don't really have as much of like, I don't know, not the means to do it. Like, I can do it, but I don't know. There's factors at play, you know, that make me think I might not want to do that this year. I was thinking about doing a revamped version of the scavenger hunt as well. That will not happen this year. I can give you that for a certain. What I mean by revamped as well is a lot, not streamlined, but kind of like, my idea for it is having it a lot more automated in a way, where it's like I don't have to go around and like check off everything at once. It's like the server itself can handle like, oh, this has been collected. Everyone now knows, and they can go and check like, oh, okay, I don't have to look for this anymore. That sort of thing. And it would be its own map rather than just a regular survival map. All that kind of stuff. But that is definitely not happening this year. It's a lot of work. Oh wait, Gangnam Style. I need to get Gangnam Style. There we go. Yeah, I'm not used to chat going this fast at this point. I'm like missing so much. Why does the Insanity SMP kid sound like that? Because they're just both kids with high-pitched voices. They kind of, a lot of them sound similar. Once you get old. At shipwrecks, yeah. Should we build the queen this year? That would probably be what the third thing would be, I would assume. Because it's like, the only two things I really have left are like Queen and Papa. Maybe Jumbo Men. That could be a thing. But it's like, I don't know. Figures do not cost $5 each. $5. Small Minecraft and Terraria hardcore stuff as a kid, and I've always wanted to try it myself. In Minecraft, not Terraria. Terraria hardcore never seemed... I mean, like, Terraria and Minecraft hardcore don't really seem appealing at all to me, specifically. Because, I don't know, I'm too sentimental about it. Like, I don't like playing Minecraft for the end goal of, like, beating the dragon or whatever. I like playing Minecraft for getting past all of that shit and then just being able to have the freedom to just do fucking whatever as long as I want to. And it's like doing hardcore and having that, it's like, I don't know, it's like the pressure of everything being lost if I die has no appeal to me, like whatsoever. So it's like I've never bothered to try. If you don't feel like doing a Minecraft stream, bring back fan games. I will probably do. That's probably what's gonna happen instead. I've joked with Mira a few times about actually I feel like it's been with Mira. I feel like somebody else had mentioned it at some point. But Katamari Month OG, which is a pretty funny idea. I don't think that's not what it will be. Like just doing the idea would be to do the exact same schedules I did in 2020, which would be maybe a fun idea at some point. I don't think I'd want to do it this year because there's like new stuff I'd probably want to do too that I haven't done before in the fan game and extra stuff sphere. Because like I forgot to do the mobile game that got like found last year. I meant to do that. I kept trying to remind myself and completely forgot about it. I think there were a couple other things I still haven't done. All that sort of stuff. I could leave it for the 10-year anniversary special. That is true. Build giant Goro from the end of Teal. Yeah, that's a good idea. Leak the Katamari Month 6 logo. I haven't made it yet, so I can't. And I don't remember what my idea was for it, so I'll have to remember what that is first, and then I can make it, and then I can leak it at some point. Yeah. I thought I played through Katamari Kazoku. Didn't I? I could have sworn I played all the way through Katamari Kazoku. I'm fine with doing it again, but I do remember Katamari Kazoku being a thing I did. Why is... Oh, it's not drift. It's because of the fucking mouse. I forgot about that. That's odd. 25th anniversary deluxe edition. KDO streamed this year. True. Truth Nuke incoming. Or actually, I guess that would be Truth Nuke arrived. No, I missed the coffee. Coffee flavor. Wait, actually, no, I gotta retry that. Do you want to know why? Grape. just because of grape. Grape gets 5 big booms. That's my best Big Justice impression. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like I can't do anything to make myself laugh too hard, because if I laugh too much, I just start coughing. So if I start feeling like I'm about to laugh, I like stop myself, because I'm like, oh no, I don't want to go into a coughing fit. Speaking of coughing, I don't know what the fuck I caught. I don't know where I got it. I mean, I assume from work, but nobody that I knew of was sick. Maybe it was a customer. Some snot-nosed brat. But, I don't know what the fuck happened, but Friday night it started hitting me. And then all weekend I was down for the fucking count. I went to work yesterday. That was a bad idea. I was like, I'll probably be fine by Monday. And then, I tried to get a ride to work. Said, yeah, see if anybody can come get you. 30 minutes later, nobody was able to get me, so I had to go walk, which isn't it isn't that bad. It's only like 10 minutes. But it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds and cold as fuck. And I was like halfway there, and I'm like, this was a bad idea. I should have called out yesterday. This was a terrible idea. I think I must have been able to high-pitched voice today. I believe he gets 5 great big booms. Hook me up to the iron lung. You also get a couch. Fuck. Did I give you the couch? Yo, couch. What you want, Nick? Hangdog Boogie. Dude, stop being mean down. You gave me the couch? Motherfucker. Small boomer who wants to give you on the fire. Yeah, that's true, actually. At first I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized what you meant by that. Yeah, it could have been. Oh, but dude, fucking, like, all day Saturday, I had to have slept, like, 5 times. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do absolutely anything that day. Genuinely, sincerely do not like you. Oh, well, that's good. Thank you. I'm glad that the ass streamer bit has transcended, has stuck around for so long. Generational Joel singing. I added my OC to Gravity Falls. Was that one image that everybody posted? That, like, it was the Gravity Falls, like, it was all the main cast, like that one picture of them from the intro. Except there was just the one guy with a beard. that was just edited on there. I assume from somebody's like fucking YouTube review or something. What was it even said during? I don't remember. It was so long ago. 35 stars is just fine by me. That's Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Hello? Hello? Oh, wait. Hello. Say that again. Actually, I guess I can get the fuck out of my way. Hi. When do I usually start planning Katamari month? When the previous one ends, I guess. It's not a very... I can't say I really have any sort of set in stone methods for anything. It's kind of just like either while I'm doing it or like in the downtime between them, I just kind of periodically get ideas and be like, ooh, that could be fun, and then like try to figure out if I can do it, or like, yeah, that's basically it. I don't know why I tried to reword that. That was kind of the best way I could word it. So it's like, there's always ideas I've got, but it's like some of them aren't really all that practical. Yeah. It's like I never really... It's like maybe I should write everything down as I go. But it's like, you know, the basic gist of it is just play 6 games. Like, you know, play through 6 video games front to back. And it's like, that's not a very difficult thing to plan. Everything else around it is just kind of like set dressing at that point. So it's just like, how can I keep it interesting? How can I differ it up from the year beforehand? And it's like, I don't really worry about one-upping it. It's like, there have been times where I've been like, I feel like this one might have been like kind of boring compared to the last one or whatever, but it's like, I never really like ask. I did think about doing like a survey, like a Google survey thing last year to see like what people thought of stuff. It's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. It's like, because I'm obviously not doing it for any sort of like, oh man, I gotta build my streaming empire or whatever off of Katamari games. Like, that'd be stupid. But it's the type of thing where I am kind of curious as to what people want to see. Because it's like, you know, I think I've said this before, and it's like, please don't take this as me being like, oh, you guys don't watch me for anything else. Like, I don't care. This doesn't bother me. Is like, you know, if I play a Katamari thing, I know people will come to watch. I know that. Because that's the audience I've grown. Like, that makes sense. So it's like, when I play stuff that isn't that, it's like, I don't expect that many people. But it's like, I don't really have a read on what exactly everyone would like to see out of the Katamari stuff. Because it's like, obviously I'm going to do all the games. But other than that, it's like, do people actually really like the Minecraft stuff? Do people really just want the fan games? Do you want extra stuff? Are there any ideas you have for things I haven't thought of? And it's like, I feel like maybe this survey thing could be a pretty good idea. Maybe I mean, shit, I could do it literally at any time. I could do it now if I wanted to. But maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna pause because I was just talking a lot without looking at chat. It's all planned the day before. An epic all-nighter is required for it. That's how I got through high school. It's always ideas I've got. I'm just thinking about like, I can imagine anything. It was difficult to put the month together. I actually didn't make Yo. Yo was made by somebody else. Or a bunch of us. I mentioned your contributions plenty of times. I'm not saying that it's all me. I'm just saying, like, ideas come as the year goes by. The month of let's get fat month. Minions march from Despicable Me. Dude, that was awesome. I blew my nose and didn't even pick it up. Didn't even have to mute. Perfect. Can I smoke a fuck ton of weed on stream? Not right now. I'd probably choke to death. Despicable Me on PS2. Is there a PS2 Despicable Me? I know it's a PSP game. And they're just like Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima. Who is Naoto Oshima? I don't know. I don't remember that name. Despicable Me DVD games. Do I get to be Yuji Naka? Alcoholism content. Good idea. Could be a good niche. I'm just imagining like Twitch just having a drinking fucking category to stream it. Just going live on Twitch, like setting the game to like bar hopping. It's like you could probably just actually do that with IRL. Dude, I'm like picking up the walls and shit. Why can't I get through this? Dude, come on. Bro. Yeah, no, the squatting guy just fucking hopped out of there. Play Katamari Obby on Roblox. Is that a new one? Oh. Sounds were switched? damn ass maker devs not getting their mods right. Substance abuse stream where you do every drug until you die. Well, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. I've actually done a Roblox stream, like, at least one time. Because we were doing it, I think I just looked up Katamari on Roblox and just played, like, the first few that were on there. Also, I'm only doing this one because of Huey, if that wasn't obvious. Do that afterwards in hell. Isn't Huey moment a follower emote now? I reworked some of the emotes sort of recently. Not reworked, but I kind of like moved them around a little. I don't... Let me look actually. Because it was... I don't... What was it? I made one of them a GIF so that I could, like, fit a different one in. Oh, I think I made Uncanny a GIF, technically. Like, it's just a one-frame GIF. So that it can fit into, like, the unused animated slots, so that I could add True. I think that was why. I'm still very happy with how stupid True looks. With the ear and everything. Because if you've never noticed, on the actual True meme, Robert Downey Jr.'s ear is still there. Don't know why that specifically is there. But they cut out, they like erased part of fucking, why am I forgetting his name? The other guy. The fuck is his name? Morgan Freeman. They erased part of Morgan Freeman's head so that you can still see Robert Downey Jr.'s ear. Uncanny Mr. Incredible entirely predicted Those Who Know. Those Who Know was started by that, I'm pretty sure. Because I think, from what I remember, the first, like, really stupid Those Who Know image I ever saw was an Uncanny Mr. Incredible one, where it was like, he was super canny, he was really happy. It was like, Those Who Don't Know. And then it was Those Who Know, and he was like, stage 5 uncanniness. And it was just 9/11. Like, it was just like, those who know about 9/11. Those who don't know are like, oh man, yippee. I don't know, it just does that. But I wish I'm sure somebody could find the Those Who Know 9/11 one. Because I think it was just like somebody in reply to like on this day, the World Trade Center was attacked or whatever. And it was just some random fucking Twitter user, like fucking Super Mario bunch of numbers or whatever. And just unironically posting of those who know Mr. Incredible. It's in there. Hang on. Oh, thank you for the mod. By the way, I didn't see that till now. Oh, I see. There's the plane. His weird ass knees. I forget it just goes in the middle of his head. It's kind of funny. Mentioning stream reference is kind of funny because, like, I think the only time that ever gets used is during July, generally speaking. So it's just like, it's kind of funny to just kind of hear it, see it be used or mentioned at all outside of that. Dude. You know what I think I'm gonna have today? So after work on Mondays and Fridays, generally, I go over to Cumberland Farms, the pride of the Northeast, and I get like some snacks. Like I grab stuff for everybody at work, like everybody who's still working while I'm leaving. I'll ask them if they want me to grab like a drink or something. And so I'll grab myself some snacks for the weekend and stuff, some Arizonas. And so since I've been sick, I've just had these 2 pints of Ben & Jerry's just sitting in my fucking freezer for like 5 days. And I've been waiting for a chance to finally eat that shit. Cause I'm like, it was like my throat was all fucked up. So it was like, ice cream would have been nice, but it's like, I don't know if I would have wanted to just waste eating a fucking like $5 pint on like barely being able to taste any, like, it's not that I can't taste stuff, because it's like my nose never got stuffed up or anything. It's mostly been like kind of a chest thing. But it's just like, I don't know. Stuff just doesn't taste great right now, if that makes sense. But I think I'm good enough now, because it's like, as of this morning, I feel basically fine, other than just the cough and nose drip. Like, other than that, I'm pretty much fine. Hopefully. Just coughed right now. I feel a connection. We don't have that up here. And you don't have what up here? Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, you lucky bastard, and we don't have that up here, had to do with each other, and then I realized Eat Jack in the Box was in the middle. Okay, I see. I understand it now. When you play Shrek the Third, it will inject you with poison and kill you. Alright. Long nose. That's not very nice, I don't think, but... Huh. What do I know? Sugar play. Is this bread hair? Oh wait. No, this has the this is the one with the fucking the stuff in the thing. Hang on. Dude, I got a crazy meme for this one. Yeah. Forgot it was the entire screen. I was proud of this one. I thought it was pretty funny. Fantastical air of whimsy. I also have this. It's so small. Leave it up. Put it like, put it over here. Next to Obama. Dude, that Marx emote. It reminds me, I was playing while I was like really sick over the weekend. I was watching some Kirby TAS speedruns. Some of you might have, if you watch that kind of shit, you might have seen from a couple of years ago. There's this dude who did like commentated TAS runs of Superstar Ultra and Squeak Squad, which people don't usually do commentated tool-assisted runs. Generally speaking, they're kind of just a recording of just a silent gameplay recording. Obama's been there basically the whole time. He was put in pretty early, second level at least. But what the fuck was I saying? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Something. Oh, you guys will figure it out. Oh yeah, wait, no, yeah, the Kirby thing. But so I rewatched those commentated TAS runs of those two games, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm kind of in the mood to play Kirby. I was like, what could I play? I was like, I have my DS over here, so I could play these two games that I just watched, but you know what would be fun is I pre-ordered Return to Dreamland Deluxe when it came out 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years. Sounds right. And it came out around my birthday, like around this time of year, and I beat the main game and did some of the Merry Magoland like minigame stuff, and then I kind of just didn't do the rest. Cause like I haven't 100%ed Return to Dreamland before, because I don't think I ever finished the true arena in that. But I have done, like, you know, extra mode and 100% of the main mode and all that before. Oh, whoops. Don't know how I fucked that up. But, so I was playing a bit of that yesterday and today. And if you've seen anything of that game, the main unlockable that you get from the Merry Magoland thing, which is kind of just it's remakes of old sub-games throughout the series history that you get to play and do little missions and get rewards for it. And the rewards are masks that you can wear on playable characters, and they're just like different playable characters, villains from old games, stuff like that. And so I hadn't, I still hadn't gotten a lot of them, so I've been kind of trying to go through more of them just to see what's there. And I got a Mark Soul one, which was pretty funny, that you can just wear that. There's a Zero one, which is pretty creepy looking. The Nightmare Wizard one is funny because it just uses the NES sound effects for him because he never had voice lines. Some of them replace your voice lines too with sound effects as well. But it was pretty neat. One of the weird things though is like they since Hal is like so addicted to just redesigning DDD every once in a while, this current DDD design that's from Forgotten Land, which I personally do really like. It's kind of similar. It's reminiscent of the 64 DDD design, which probably one of my all-time favorites. But they have a DDD mask, and they have like Forgo DDD from Forgotten Land. But then they also have Mask DDD as a mask, which uses different sound effects and also uses his 3DS design, which you can see by the eyes, because it's like obviously the mask is covering most of his face. You can tell from the eyes they're way different. And it's kind of weird to me because it's like, I'm pretty sure that in the 3D, well, for one, like the fact that they didn't just kind of put the mask on new DDD is kind of weird. But also, I'm pretty sure there was never a regular mask version of DDD in either of the 3DS games, because I'm pretty sure that Mask DDD's Revenge was in like the I think it was in DDD Tour. I don't think it was in the main game for Triple Deluxe. And he had like a cracked mask because he was pulled out of the Amazing Mirror. So he was like evil. Mask DDD. DDD's already pretty masculine. I don't think he really needs that subtitle all that much. More power to him if he does that, I guess. No hate. This is the base gimmick. This is the base gimmick stage. Best gimmick stage in the game, but I will not explain how. Could you explain how, please? Not that I don't. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, you idiot. No. Shut up. I'm just curious. I'd like to know why you like it so much. Normal and Revenge or just with Kirby, I think, in Triple Deluxe. Okay. Oh yeah, I think in DDD Tour he fights... I think Dark Meta Knight comes back in that one. I think that's the difference. Probably. Yeah, because okay, yeah, because that DDD isn't from the mirror. He's literally DDD being puppeted by Taranza. And now I remember. Speaking of Taranza, there's another fucked up mask in Return to Dreamland Deluxe. It's just called Old Friend. And it's just like, it looks like, if you don't know, it looks like female Taranza. And it's what Sectonia looked like, before she became insane and got transformed, I guess, by the Amazing Mirror. Set your gift on fire, you dipshit. Yeah. Sue me. Genuinely sets a great challenge, completely stands against just running into shit. I really like the puzzle aspect of it because you have to sparingly roll up objects because they will not respawn. You have to strategize carefully and tread around carefully. It's just an excellent portrayal of the puzzle aspect of puzzle action. I agree. I'd say it's probably definitely the yeah, that makes sense. Like now that you put it that way, I'd say yeah, this is probably the best example you can kind of have for that sort of genre description. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. You know it. Oh, so you're the kid. What a fine chin. Is this the only guy who mentions the king's chin? Isn't there somebody else who talks about how good of a chin he has? Campfire is the only level I still ever fail in. I like it more for that. Yeah, no. It's nice that it can still have a challenge to it. Because it's like, you know, big risk reward for it, you know. Even if you can kind of half pay attention and win the rest of the game once you're used to it. Old Men Gay Yaoi. Most things do if you're into that, most things do. That's kind of how that works. So I guess, you know, I couldn't tell you. If any experts on the subject would like to give their input, please do. That one I feel like it would be harder to make an argument for. At least through some things. I mean, I'm sure people could figure out a way to get there. But it'd take a bit more effort. The other one's kind of just handed to you a little bit. It's gotta work for the second one. Yeah, like I said, if you're into that sort of thing, you kind of just make it happen on your own, you know? Dude, look at these Fortnite gliders. Oh, speaking of Fortnite, new Fortnite season looks pretty crazy. Got Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Midas is back again. The mullet. And there isn't really all that much else interesting about the Battle Pass. I kind of like Big Bill, honestly. People don't like Big Dill, but I think him with like the balaclava is pretty cool. Not cool. I think it's funny. Just like a pickle wearing a balaclava is kind of funny to me. What a novel idea. Also, I won't lie, they released a trailer for it, and it had Big Dill and the Brat doing a rap. It wasn't that bad. I kind of expected it to be like, you know, Fortnite original rap song. This one, it was pretty good. I didn't have too many complaints. Why is it doing this? Okay. King of all Cosmos would make a fantastic Fortnite skin when you think about it. He really would. Many characters would. Back flood years. Kind of wonder if Katamari 7 ever happens, if we'll ever see more difficult gimmick levels like Cowbear or Campfire again. I feel like with the night school level in this game, we might see more stuff that like that if there's a new game. Hopefully. We are getting a new main line, but I really do hope we get more cool gimmicks. Hot stuff, but it's cold stuff. Bye. To both of you. Yeah, quit couching so much. A lot of evidence that we're getting Katamari 7 announced next year. Or this year. I feel... Oh, I see. So that's what that's been. Actually almost will just knock that kid into the train tracks. Right into an oncoming train. That would be hashtag fucked up, dude. Did I get a cousin? Johnson. That's what I got. 6-pack abs. Wait, no, these guys say... Yeah, no, it's sexy, my abs. There's another guy with 6-pack. Katamari series has completely departed from just the encores. He's creating its own respective Twitter account. Massive upbringing and love for the series. Royal Reverie was only the start. Continue to support the series past the 20th anniversary, releasing new merch to this day. 20th anniversary artwork contains a 3D model rendered every single cousin up to Katamari forever. They are not drawn going off of the shadow on Moo's face. It's a model. And the anti-aliasing on Jirubi. Sorry, I'm kind of just like floundering around right now. I'm just reading. I'm half paying attention to the game. Katamari Dynasty trademark as well as the Japanese name for it has recently been renewed. Okay. I think the new levels and the gorgeous visual style in this remaster are both experiments for a new game, potentially by Monkey Craft. Guys, I know what we gotta do. Let's all ask Kaito Takahashi on Twitter if he knows anything about it. That's how we'll get a new game banned. I think that's a great idea. Sneezed. Sometimes when I'm not really fully paying attention while I'm playing these games, I'll get to like... oh, sorry. I'll get to like 59 centimeters, and then it rolls over to 60. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I not at the next meter? I'm like, oh, right. This is centimeters. This is the metric system. This is not time. We're getting Amazing Katamari Damacy 2. I'm honestly still pissed that I can't play that on my phone anymore. I bought an iPad in the past couple weeks, like 2 weeks ago at this point, I think. Because I wanted to force myself into a much more accessible and convenient way to actually practice art. Because I've just let that muscle completely atrophy for so long. And I bought a fucking like actual like Wacom like tablet thing like in 2020, and I just never used it. So an iPad was the next step of just like, okay, this will actually help me because I don't have to set it up. It's just a tablet that I can just pull out and be like, I want to doodle something. But, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I re-downloaded Amazing Katamari Damacy onto it just for the hell of it. Because I knew it wasn't going to work, because it doesn't work on my phone anymore either. It hasn't worked for like 5 different iOS versions at least. Probably more. But it's just like, I'm pissed about that because I used to play that shit all the time. It was such like a stupid little time waster. It's like if I was just bored out of my fucking mind, I'd just open up Amazing Katamari, and like, even though I had already 100%ed all the constellations and all that, it was just kind of fun to look at, I guess. No, that was blowing my nose. It was a loud one. Because after 2 sneezes, I was like, oh, this is going to be bad. I gotta do it. My name is Uji. Dad, I want some presents. Uji, that is my name. There is a ball. I roll it out in the road. There is a car. I'm going to roll it up. Classroom. Uncanny Pluto. That's awesome. Those who snooze. Johnson. The AVGN's level. Why not? My name is the fucking cow bear. That's a pretty good one. I like that. My name is a fucking cow bear. Oh yeah. My name is a fucking cow bear. Oh yeah. That. What a great song. Pretty sure I was playing the Astro Butt Christmas level, like that they did for free DLC after the speedrun stuff. I didn't stream it, but I was playing that in a call, and I don't remember, I think it was Chris that came into the call and then put that on the music bot. I had never heard it before. And it was a little bit before it became a huge meme. We were kind of a little bit pioneers on that one. It was like the first time, it was like from the first time that somebody had tweeted about it. And it was getting kind of big, but it hadn't hit like the full meme status that it's at now. Oh, I gotta hit the tree. Get all the fireflies. I am the AVGN. I made the fireflies. It was very difficult to read in the dark. Yeah, no, I was watching a bunch of older Kone videos, and I was watching the one where he was playing that last night. I was like, oh yeah, these ones. Well, I should try those at some point. You want those games, right? Dude, crazy stuff going on behind this waterfall. Won't believe the kind of Hydra they got back here. Dude, you know what I never noticed as a kid? Speaking of Hydra. So, in Kirby Superstar Ultra, in the Great Cave Offensive, well, in original Kirby Superstar, there's, in each area, there's a heart that you can find as a treasure. And each one is just a different color heart, and they're each named after a season. So like springtime, summer, fall, winter, or autumn probably. I don't know, but so each of those are their own treasure. In Superstar Ultra, they made it so that those are all one treasure at like together. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the season's heart or something. And so that freed up space for 3 more treasures. And I think they might have changed a couple other things, I don't remember. But I found out that one of the treasures is just called machine parts. I never knew what it was as a kid. It just kind of looks like some pincers. And I realized today, or yesterday, or whatever it was, one of the recent days, when I was watching those task runs, that it's the pincers on the front of the Hydra from Air Ride. And I think one of the other ones was like the magic paintbrush from Canvas Curse. And there was another one that I think was from the 3-star rod from Triple Star rod. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the triple star thing from Squeak Squad they get from Doge. Studies showed the Munchable stream is the least viewed Katamari monster, the most boring. You could replace it with some other game, like Donut County or The Wonderful End of the World or some other game. Dude, you say that, I need to check right now because I don't know why this is happening. And it's really funny to me. Because it's like, I know that nobody watches the Munchables ones. It's like, I don't know, I like the Munchables. I feel like I've made that much obvious. But I need to look. It has like the highest view count of anything from last Katamari month, like VOD wise, which is really weird. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother like changing my stream and stuff, or changing like the window or whatever, but I'm just gonna like hold this here. So I'll go through it. Damacy has 78 views. Robo King Minecraft 28. We Love 84. Reroll and We Love Reroll 35. Me and My 29 views. Scavenger Hunt 26. Beautiful Katamari Plus Online 104 views. Katamari Forever 21 views. The first part of the Vita stream before it, I don't remember if it was the internet. Yeah, the internet went out. First part has 40 views. Second part has 59 views. Guess how many views the Munchables has from last year compared to all of those. Highest of all of those was Beautiful has 104 views. The Munchables has 243 views. Like more than double anything else. I don't know why. Because that's never happened. Like, I don't think I've ever, like, I don't, right? Like, I'll look the year before. Yeah, the year before it had 96, which is like still pretty high. Like 100 is still pretty high by my standards for this kind of stuff. We Love from 2 years ago has 102 views. Wow. My launch playthrough of We Love Reroll has 162 views and 7 likes. Ooh, shit. There was one video from last year, or one stream from last year, that just has 1 dislike for some reason. I don't remember what it was. Let me look. Something that doesn't have a 100%. What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, I'm on page 2. Okay, yeah, the Fester's Quest VOD has just a dislike. Somebody didn't like it. Patrick Snap, beautiful Katamari stream from from late last year has a dislike. My first Ratchet and Clank VOD from a couple like 2 weeks ago, has one like and one dislike with 6 views. That's kind of crazy. 2 interactions off of 6 views. It's not the most common thing. This isn't Katamari. Well, the thing is, though, is that most things that aren't Katamari just kind of don't really get much interaction whatsoever. One of my Double Dash VODs, actually, a few of the Mario Kart ones hit like 62, 59, 48. So it's like, it doesn't do too bad. Blade on PS2, second part of it got 60 views. That was pretty good. Dead Rising Part 3, 1 view. It was probably just me from when I opened it to make sure it was correct. That it uploaded right. That's kind of funny. What else has like a funnily low amount of views? Time Trial Master, Mario Kart Way, 3 views. The Anton Blast stream where nobody was in chat and I barely talked because I didn't really have much to say other than like that I was enjoying the game. It only went for like an hour. It's that's 16 views. It's pretty good. On the topic of views, I uploaded a full version of K Sarah Sarah on YouTube 6 years ago. A couple of days ago, found that it had 12K views. You play through the original Super Mario Bros. Warpless for a stream and not play anything else. I do want to play through like all of the Mario games at one point. So probably. When's the Pizza Tower stream? I don't know, because it's like I still haven't finished Pizza Tower, obviously. But I I still haven't finished Anton Blast either. I played a bit more of it since that stream though. But uh was it I don't know how much I want to stream it more so than just kind of do it on my own. No, I would be playing Lost Levels, don't you worry. Mario 2, Japanese Mario 2 would be on that list. As much as I hate that game. Time to mute. See, I can get liking the game and all, but like Weird Act specifically, like I've argued this with him many times. He holds the opinion that Japanese Mario 2 is just better than US Mario 2, like the Doki Doki Panic. Why am I like clarifying that? Everybody knows what you mean when you say that. But like I don't know, that's a strange opinion to have on my agreed. Oh my god. How do I know 2 people that are like this? They had a lot more staying power than Lost Levels. Should have stayed Lost. See, now I'm gonna get. See, now I'm. I don't know what word I'm trying to use here. Now I'm mad. Mario 2's awesome. It's like do 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 like that. That shit rules. And it's like you get to play it. Like, dude, Mario 2, like the second game, and you already get to play as like 4 different characters, like set up for the whole series. Like, here's the main guys. Like, that's awesome. It's got like the vegetables and shit. Shy Guys come from that game. Shy Guys are like the best Mario enemy, bar none. Best basic Mario. I'll preface it with that. I like Super Mario World. There's no Mario games other than like Japanese Mario 2 where I can say I just don't like them. It's like I can appreciate Japanese Mario 2, but I can't say that I enjoy it. But Mario World, I think, is a lot of people hold the opinion that Mario World is like a pinnacle, like absolute best. It's like, I think it's like it could have been there, but I think that some people are kind of carrying that with just like, well, it's the Super Nintendo one, and the Super Nintendo is fucking awesome, which is true. Super Nintendo is one of the greatest consoles ever made. But Mario 3 is like way better. I like how Mario World feels. It's just I like Mario 3 way more. Mario 3 aesthetically as well. Because it's like, I don't know how much I've talked about this, but I'll mention it now since we're talking about Mario stuff. I don't like how Mario All-Stars looks. I don't like it. I think that the Mario 3 Mario All-Stars is probably like the least egregious out of it. But I like the way that NES Mario 3 looks a lot more. It's like, I think it's kind of novel the way that Mario 1 looks. Like, just having a remake of those games already on Super Nintendo is kind of just a novel concept, and I appreciate it for that. I do like... I don't hate the art or anything. Like, I still like it. It's just that, like, given any chance, I would rather look at and play the NES versions, for sure. Mario with maybe Tim. It'd be kind of funny. I'd probably laugh at that and be like, oh, Tim, getting up to wacky adventures again. Tim's wacky. Tim's time machine. I should stream Mario's time machine. Is it Mario's time machine or Mario's missing that Ouija comes from? I think that Super Mario, like Mario World, Mario's sprite is very cute. Something that I actually, speaking of Mario World, one of my favorite things about Mario World is how inconsistent the art style is. I love that. It's one of those games where you can tell that, like, every asset was made by different people. Yeah, it was probably. I mean, like the stuff like the scale, like scaling of the bosses, like the Koopalings flying into the camera and stuff like that, or like Morton and Roy like stomping around the edges of the screen and shit. That kind of stuff, I'm sure, was mostly there just to be like, hey, here's what the Super Nintendo can do, because it was, everybody's waiting and like, oh, how's the big Mario title gonna push the envelope on the new console? Speaking of, I do kind of wonder how that's gonna go with the Switch too. Like, I wonder what their big, like really big, like, here is our brand new, like, fucking headline game, Because it's like, obviously, Mario Kart 9 is gonna be fucking huge. But will there be, like, sort of a Mario Odyssey, Mario 64 sort of thing? Was Mario Odyssey a launch title? I don't actually remember. Because I didn't have a Switch at launch. I hope there's a new 3D Mario. Been wanting a new one. Dude, I would fucking go crazy. I need to get a copy of F-Zero X. And I also need to get my fucking Nintendo 64 back as well. From the bastards that have it. I want to do like a whole series playthrough of F-Zero. So I grabbed a Super Nintendo copy and a copy of F-Zero GX on GameCube. I still haven't played either of them. Like, I've played original F-Zero before, like on emulator and stuff, plenty of times, but never really got good at it. Mostly just like, oh man, F-Zero, it's where Captain Falcon's from. Everybody loves Captain Falcon. But it's like, I do want to actually, like, get good at F-Zero, because GX looks so goddamn fun. Mario teaches tubing. Now that is a game I would pay for. I would fund that game. Do a Mario teaches typing stream. Now there's an idea. Do I want to do the actual big size and get the mana? Nope. Need it to look like Mario Wonder. If it looks like Mario Wonder, that would be amazing. I think that's probably likely, given how Mario Kart 9 looks. Like, given how cartoony, I don't know how you would describe it. Everybody's seen it. But, like, given how everybody looks in the new Mario Kart, I'd say it's probably pretty likely that a lot of official Nintendo stuff going forward is kind of going to be adopting the more silly-looking models for everybody. Fingers crossed. One thing I kind of hope doesn't stay, though, is the way the Yoshis hold stuff in their mouth. That one's a little weird. That wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to click back on the game. Whoa. Looking at that Mario, the Seth's amazing joke. Mario teaches typing too. reminded me, back when I was a kid, when I found out that Mario Teaches Typing was a thing, I was like, fuck Mavis Beacon. I want Mario Teaches Typing. Without knowing that it was like a really old-ass game already then. I was like, I don't want to do this Mavis Beacon bullshit in school. I want to type with Mario. What is this shit? I never did play it though. You're going to be a great typist. I think that can be attributed to that's the entire reason that I don't use my home row. It's the only reason. Mario Teaches Texting. It's an add-on for Mario Run. I actually reinstalled Mario Run while I was pooping today. Pretty fun. Trying to unlock Daisy. But I gotta go like this. He said sus so many times. The sloth makes that move. The emoji slang. It's like the I still never watched it. See, one of my greatest regrets is not seeing the Emoji Movie on release night. But I recently was reminded about the plot of it. How a kid gets to ask a girl out because he sent a really cool emoji. And that's how he gets his chance. So he's like, oh man, I don't know what emoji to send this girl to get her to like me. So yes, because the emojis in his phone have to go on a quest to find the perfect emoji or whatever. So that he can send a really cool emoji when the girl likes him. Because of his emoji skills. Maybe a Kong? Yeah. Probably not. Definitely not. Head itching. Sometimes I don't know if it like got updated or whatever, but I remember at some point these penguins having like a broken JPEG like white background to them, like they hadn't been the transparency was busted. JPEG. Just they didn't have the transparency in the background, so it was just a white cube, a white square with a penguin in the middle. I feel like that might have just been around launch. Or maybe it's the gorgeous graphics that do it. Who knows? Maybe I should have played it though. Who needs the usual stuff? One minute. Did I didn't get these ostriches? Fuck. I always forget if that like big ass tiger bus counts as a friend. I don't think it does. Funny if it did. This panda noise is very funny. Yeah, dung beetles aren't friends. Which is stupid, they totally are. Oh, I want coal. I saw his movie. That was probably the controller doing those stops there. Sorry if that was loud. I don't know if I didn't turn my head all that much. Look at something. Oops. Fight. Where the fuck? Dude, friends, right? Yeah. Ran right by beyond. Jesus. I don't even remember the fucking buttons. Yeah, my paper crayons. I can get them now. I actually got sent a paper crane on eBay once. I don't remember what it was I bought, but yeah, that's always been a thing. He's never had the full-size one. Maybe he did in, like, Beautiful or something, but I don't think so. We like that story. Or if I don't get 1,000 of them, I die. Oops. Well, it's not looking hopeful. Stream ends right now. It might end soon, I don't know. I don't think I'll go through the entire game right now, but I might pick this back up just at random though. And just finish the rest of this save at some point. Why is one of your tags a long-haired freak? Because it's true. It was because Acacia found that one. He was trying to find, like, he was looking at, like, weird tags and found that one. I think we might have found that through, like, what was it? No, he was, when he was doing his Final Fantasy streams last year, somebody else was streaming Final Fantasy 1 at the same time, and I think had the tag long-haired freak. And I thought that was funny, so I took it as well. I don't even remember what my other tag there. I think that's the only funny one. I never really paid attention to them. That's one thing that I always do is I never like use discoverability stuff because I don't look for stuff that way. If that makes sense. So it's like I never think to use anything like hashtags, like, let's say, to boost discoverability on something, because I don't look at hashtags. It's like, I don't think about what my, like, making specific tags or, like, doing specific stuff to the stream to make it more discoverable by random people, because I don't look for stuff in that way. If I'm watching a streamer, it's because of some outside source, like YouTube or something. And I'm like, oh, this person's funny on YouTube, I'll watch their stream. Something like that. I'm never really just going like, oh, I'm gonna look at the, like, random fucking categories on Twitch and see if there's anybody worth watching. So I never think to, like, interact with, like, interface with that sort of stuff on my own sort of content. I need those big crayons. Thank you. Who knows if I will make it? I think I could. I think there's a distinct possibility. Unless there's just random ones that I missed. What? I thought it went the other way. Yeah, shit. Now I'm stuck. 925. Damn, I'm missing way more than I expected. What the fuck? Where the hell are these? Oh. Did I miss a bunch in here? Where the fuck did I miss cranes? Did I get those parrots that were flying around? I don't know. I failed. I failed. Oh well. I actually have no clue where those were. Kind of surprising. There's probably like a big pile of them in the first room that I just missed or something. I also, you're right. I have to do it again actually. I didn't even get a payout. I can't end it yet because I gotta get a payout. No more monkeying around. Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or I just... Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Actually, no, yeah. Let's do that. Do I have a... Oh, go down. Okay. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Is it pronounced Opio or Opeo? I'd hope Opeo. So it's like, I guess Opio kind of makes sense if you're going off of like the pronunciation of like opioid. But it's like, I don't know, it kind of strikes me as more like operation. So Opeo kind of makes more sense in my mind, I guess. Opeo. My opposition peo. This is a real question. Does Opeo have ops? This is something I never do. Go in here this early. It might pay off. It might pay off. Give me that. Thank you. Oh wait, I think I didn't get this. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. I hate that one. The two that just float around the first classroom. Very annoying today. Damn. I wonder how easy it would be to just go up against the side of that later on and just get all of them in one go. Probably very easy. Best one back here. And another one. Another one. And the tree. Best one. 1 min left. Alright, I got this. Easy. Easiest 1,000 of all time. I might have to go back to the first room, I don't remember. Fuck. Come on. I gotta go back to the beginning, because there's that one that's spinning around here. And then there's the one floating around in here. Am I still just gonna be it? Damn it. I missed a single one. It was close enough. I'm already basically fine, so I think it'll cure me well enough. What the fuck is this? I went on a different route than my route that I do every single time and paid dearly. I gotta pay for that. Alright. Now I save the game and leave the game. That's it. I'm not doing any more right now. See everybody later. Next stream might just be more of this. Like just finishing the save. I don't know yet. Who knows? Not me. Like I just said. But good night. I'll see you later. I like that capybara. I guess I can use the end screen here. It doesn't have anything on it because it's set up for the Elgato. But, you know. I got that. That's pretty good. That's a different thing. Alright. Goodbye. What the fuck? I completely blanked where the stop streaming button was. The big blue one that says stop. That's probably it.